Hey there, Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Hope you're doing well. All right, so I'm going to see what this is. All right, we have the Seven of Pentacles so far. This is a nice, steady, stable card. So I feel like the first message coming out here is this person is not going anywhere, meaning they have no plans to leave. Eight of Wands, and perhaps want to start moving things forward, maybe start moving things faster. Looks like they're quite interested in you, quite passionate about you. And wow, there's the Chariot, the other even stronger forward movement coming in there. And the Eagle, I see that as a card of really great strength, and maybe they're just liking what they're seeing with you. Here's the Three of Cups. That card has not been coming up very much recently. I've hardly seen it. Okay, and here's Temperance. That was coming up with the Seven of Cups. So to me, it feels like for a lot of you, this could be a friendship here. And I feel like they are imagining it advancing to more. So these are both cards of advancement. This is, to me, this is like building. It's also patient. So patient building is going on here, but like steadily moving things along. And I feel like this person with the Fool here, they are willing to make some big changes and take some risks in their life to achieve this this union with you. And the Seven of Cups here, I feel like this is them maybe thinking about how you guys would harmonize together. Because if you guys aren't like officially in a relationship right now, I feel like a lot of you aren't with this Three of Cups. This indicates more like this is friends. This is more just open right now. You're just open to the possibilities. But I feel like they're very much open to the possibilities of having something very long term with you. But we have two cards of patience showing up here. So I feel like this person's taking a very patient approach right now. Maybe in the past they've just tried to go way too fast, because it looks like this person would go fast if they weren't using their wisdom. And yeah, they're definitely using some wisdom and keen insights here. I feel like they're just they're keeping a very sharp eye on you. They feel like they're really getting a great picture of you. They're really getting to know you well. All right, and we have looking inward. Reflection, solitude, planning. Take some time to look inward and figure out your next steps. I feel like that's what's going on right here. And that's why they're keeping this more open right now, because they don't want to make the wrong move. And wow, we have burning passion, intimacy, chemistry. The chemistry is off the charts. So this is why they are trying to look more inward, because they do feel an immense attraction for you, and they feel like this could make them move too soon, too quickly, and they wouldn't want to do anything out of turn, or they don't want to move too fast for you as well. I feel like they're trying to be very respectful of you here too. This could be someone a little more old-fashioned. And then we have a passion again. Oh my goodness, this could be a fire sign here. We have fire, air sign. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So this also the word joy is here, so I'm being drawn to that as well. So this person feels huge attraction to you, maybe because you guys are just happy together. Maybe attraction on the bottom of the deck. Maybe just because they feel like you make them happier than anyone else. So I feel like this is a huge attractive factor for them with you, because it's not so much, I feel like they don't care so much about like physical looks, because they can see beauty in a lot of people. And so this is more about like how they feel with someone rather than how does someone look. And here's wedding. Interesting. This situation involves marriage. So I do feel like in this context here, this means like this person can see marrying you or being in a partnership with you, a long-term partnership, a serious partnership with you. So this is quite lovely so far. And we have Leo on the bottom of the deck here. I was thinking like sun or something, and here this is. This card was just sticking to the table here. So Leo could be a sign here, Cancer, Sagittarius. And we have Aquarius. So this could also be a real, here's Sagittarius showing up yet again. This could be a real meeting of the minds here. And I feel like this person maybe they might get a lot of joy out of like really using their mind and talking, and just they get a lot of joy from friendship is what I'm feeling here. So yeah, this person especially likes the mental connection with you more than anything, and I do feel like this is something that is like a turn on for them or something. Okay, so let's get some more tarot cards. They feel like there's never a dull moment with you. They feel like you're a live wire. It's always fun and funny with you. So it's like they just feel electricity with you. And here's the Two of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so there could be some kind of timing thing going on here. This person, I feel like they're working on really changing something in their life, reorienting, reorganizing their priorities. I feel like they want to put you at a higher place in their life right now. And I feel like they feel maybe kind of stuck, like they can't quite do that just yet. But they feel like maybe they're kind of like at the mercy of something like external. So at the moment, and I feel like they want to just keep seeing where this is going right now. So it looks very promising and positive to them. And oh, nice. We have the Two of Cups here. So speaking of promising and positive, this person feels like you guys see eye to eye. They do feel like they're looking at their match with you. They feel like you really get them. That's so important for them. They feel a lot of people around them do not get them. Here's the Ten of Swords. So this person could be feeling some immense fear around maybe the last time they really felt like deeply for someone. They fell in love with someone. It was just like a shocking ending or betrayal. Here's Judgment. So yeah, I do see like they are one of the reasons they're taking their time is that they need to still release this pain or just the fear of the pain. More card. And we have the Seven of Swords. Wow. So this person, this is a lot of heavy stuff to release, the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So I feel like they're also giving this time as well, because I feel like they need time to take time to make sure that they can really trust you. I feel like they want to keep observing you, and like they are very keenly observing you. I feel like they're really understanding you. And they're liking what they're seeing. Ace of Cups showing up with the eye here. It's interesting. So, I feel like they keep rising above the sphere of this like betrayal, lying, just sudden endings, because they're like, I'm ready to let this go. They're like believing that there can be good love for them. So I feel like for a while they just weren't ready to accept it. And I feel like they're seeing like you're really proving yourselves to them. Here's the Knight of Swords. I feel like this person is mostly focused on trying to just get to know you through talking and words right now. And here's the Four of Swords. So a lot going on underneath the surface for this person. I feel like they're thinking about you a lot before they go to sleep. Like thoughts racing through their head. Like next to this Four of Swords here, I'm taking this kind of, that's like sleep. So you could be like the last thing on their mind before they go to bed. Then the first thing they think of when they wake up. Yeah, here's the Ace of Swords. So they're thinking about the situation a lot, with a Justice right underneath it as well. Whoa, Three of Swords. This person, it seems like they're kind of paralyzed with fear about like you hurting them if they give you their heart. King of Pentacles just split through from the deck. So I feel like this person has a lot to offer and they know it. I feel like they're very good in a relationship once they commit. So, but they've been very badly used and abused, it looks like here. So yeah, this person does need some extra time and care, but of course only if it works for you as well, pile one. You never have to, coddle someone or just like wait if it doesn't feel good for you. So just make sure you're happy and at peace with the situation as well. It does look like it's a good situation mutually for a lot of you. All right, here's the Bee. I like this card. This is someone who will work hard. I feel like they do want to put in some effort. I feel like they have sped up in their life since they met you. They're working harder. They're working smarter. They're getting more industrious and more efficient, because they're like, time is of the essence, and I feel like they want to impress you. They want to do more and more every day for you. All right, we have I run because I fear my feelings. Interesting. We did have some possible running here with this Knight of Swords, running away from, hey, I'm still healing because I could see that you could really hurt me. I can't afford being hurt again. Oops, this card's falling down. I feel unworthy of your love. So this person might also have some insecurities and some confidence issues as well. And time to move on. All right, yeah, for sure. This person we saw right here with all these swords trying to heal, judgment, this person is trying to move on. This could mean for some of you they're moving on from your connection. If you're watching this for a separation situation, these cards could like be talking about it's time for you to move on, time for you to find some new friends and maybe meet some people through some mutual friends or just being out enjoying life. You know, anything is possible. So I do see that could be a message coming through for some of you. But I feel for most of you watching this is a relationship in development, and they are working very hard to move on from their past. And we have I love you on the bottom of the deck because I feel like they want to be able to say that to you. I feel like, and marry me just split from the deck as well. And one more. Building a legacy together. This is what this person wants. They really want someone, a long-term partner. And I feel like this is why they have been so badly hurt and betrayed, because they do want something long-term. They don't want to just play. So if they've ever been in a relationship before where they got hurt, it's like they were really serious. So they really put their heart on the line and they got really hurt. Because it really can hurt a lot when you take something really seriously and then you don't even realize the other person's not really taking it seriously. So I feel like that's what's happening here. Support, lean on your inner circle during this time. Okay, so I feel like this is a message coming through just to maybe remind you guys to, you know, if this person's not always like right there for you, to make sure you're doing things that are very supportive of yourself. You know, working through any of your emotional pain as well, especially if you guys are mirroring each other as well. You might have some stuff you need to release and be ready to face the future, be ready to take the risk of another relationship. And warning, don't dismiss the red flags here. Okay, so maybe some red flags came up. That could be a thing for them. Yeah, I feel like they're looking, maybe they're searching and scanning for red flags. But I just keep feeling like time, I need time. All right, it's it's time for me to heal now. And we also have I'm becoming a better person showing up here as well. Yeah, it is time for them to heal. I feel like maybe you're triggering this in them for them to realize like, hey, I'm going to have to take care of my emotions and get myself ready for another relationship here, because I feel like they're really seeing the promise and the potential with you. You came closer than anyone. This could also mean you are closer than anyone right now. And they could feel more for you than they have for anyone else. They do see you as someone very special with that Two of Cups coming up. And I hid who I really am from you. We also have I love you coming up on the bottom of this deck as well. I love you unconditionally. So I feel like this is like just lots of big love feelings coming through. Yeah, maybe they feel like you don't really know enough about them yet and so you're going to get scared off or something. Co-create, number 40. So that goes along with building a legacy together. I feel like this person just wants to build a life with you. They're looking for their partner to build their life with. Okay, and no place like home, number 50. So this here as well, they're just, this is why they've been so badly hurt, because they've been really looking for someone they could have a home with, someone who feels like family is so important for them. So they're really serious about family. And here's Yin, number 2. I feel like this person especially, we have a lot of Cancer energy coming through here. This person especially is looking for someone who will just be very, you know, sweet and gentle and kind with them. We also have by the book here, number 11. So I feel like this could be kind of a religious or structured person or very traditional, someone who just really wants traditional family and just wants to just have like order and routine in life as well. I feel like they don't want any unpleasant surprises. So I feel one thing they like about you is maybe you've been very stable with them, and this is helping them to trust you a lot more. Okay, and speaking of Cancer, this is like a crab here. Number 19, polite declaration. You can move in, well, maybe that's a message. You can move in. You can move in whatever direction you need to accomplish your goals. It's time for you to get out there, claim what is yours, and stay in your power. So that's awesome advice for you. I feel it's advice for both of you, really, for you to both just like continue working on your goals. I feel like this person is especially inspired and lit up when they see you really going for your goals and making some huge success in your life. They really like that. All right, we have do not doubt yourself. You are ignoring a blessing. All right, so maybe it's time to start getting into like attitude of gratitude. That could help you really start believing in yourself more as well. Maybe you guys just need like a mood shift more often. And you can rise above your competition. Yeah, I feel like you guys need some more belief in yourselves. And this card could also be saying like this, I really feel like this person, they have their eyes on you and they really feel like no one compares to you. And so don't worry about just how others compare to you. I feel like this person really likes you as you are. Okay, shadow message and a light message. So I am lost and feel depressed without you. Interesting, we also have you are home to me. So home is like a big message coming through here. So I feel like this person is really envisioning having a home with you, being a family with you. And maybe until you came into their life, they felt really sad without you. I feel like you really changed and transformed them. This is like a really high symbol of Scorpio. So like I feel like they're just soaring above maybe any depression they had. If this is a separation situation, this could be how this person is feeling about it right now. And the light message. All right, this is cool. I have the strength to face what matters and I am willing to work with you. Nice. Okay, let's get a few message cards. We have you, your body gives me so much pleasure. So there is this really big physical attraction here. I'm building up the nerve to approach you. Yeah, we saw they're a lot. There's a lot that they're internally fighting with and struggling with. And this is, you know, someone building up the nerve to maybe come forward and say something. And I feel like once they get that nerve, it's going to just really, you know, they're just going to be really coming forward. But for right now, they're like, we just need to play just as friends. And I made so many mistakes. I don't want to make the same mistakes over again. And I don't have the words to express how I feel. They're probably still getting their thoughts together because we see all these swords down here. So there's so much going through their mind. I feel like they don't really know how to express to you what you mean to them, what they want. They could be still figuring out what exactly they want. They might have a vague idea like, oh, like it would be really cool for us to be together, but like how would that work? And it could also be like they don't know what you want as well, so they're a little nervous about that. So maybe some of you will try to hint more at what you are looking for in the future, or that you're open to something with them. Yeah, look at this. They're wondering about that. Do you even see me that way? So maybe they're thinking maybe pile one sees me as just a friend and they don't like me as anymore. I'm terrified. Whoa. And yeah, this love scares me. Wow. There's huge messages here, you guys. Let's see. I think that is all I have for you. I might just go ahead and get a few more cards here. From my deck. We also have, I've tried telling you the truth so many times, but I just cannot for some reason, because I'm still scared. They still have that like fear locked in their body, like that, you know, the fight or flight. There's also freeze, and apparently there's also fawn. Fight, flight, freeze, fawn. Those are all the fear responses. How I wish I could hold you tonight. So just dreaming about you in this way. My entire being and body is attracted to you. Goodness. Yeah, I would say they're aligned on all levels to you. And the kindness in your heart is so beautiful. So like I said, I feel like overall they're noticing that special spark in you. You are my star who outshines all others. So that is beautiful. All right, that's all I have for you.